welcome to 2012 and the Age of Common Core. Dr. William Schmidt, no relation, a mathematics expert of the University of Michigan, and his colleagues have been analyzing America's performance since 1995 with the TIMSS study, or the Third International Measurement of Math and Science. Dr. Schmidt criticized that math education in America is taught a mile wide and an inch deep. In their published study in 2002, Schmidt et al. Looked at the highest achieving math students from around the globe in, quote, A-plus countries. These countries all had math programs built from the ground up, with each topic being taught in depth before moving on to the next connected big idea, a constructionist cognitive approach. But in America, a mile wide and an inch deep is explained as our tendency to teach every concept a little bit each year, only to repeat these steps the next year without making any real connections other than procedural. Drill and kill, the old tried and true of reading, writing, and arithmetic, are still around from our days in the Latin grammar school. But it's not working anymore. Schmidt claims that our intended curriculum lacks focus, is too repetitive, is below international standards of understanding, and does not make meaningful sense to the students beyond the basic regurgitation of facts. The 2002 study also quoted Dr. Hirsch in saying, "A systematic failure to teach children the knowledge that they need in order to understand what the next grade offers is the major source of avoidable injustices in our school." Schmidt's team's focus was to prepare students for using math in real life, not just prepare them for entering college. And Schmidt claims that in order for students to be successful mathematicians, we have to teach math from a good foundation up, we have to teach the purposes behind and the relationships between concepts, we have to set high standards of learning and mastery for all, and to do this, all math educators need the proper training in the above three. But another group of experts, the National Research Group, made up of mostly collegiate experts of math subject matter only, created their own report in 2001, donned Adding It Up. In their report, the council insisted on 5 strands of mathematical understanding that should be required on all levels of math curriculum, as seen here. These strands were based on what Adding It Up claimed collegiate students needed to be successful. If you're confused, you're not alone. Conceptual understanding is defined as math operations, basic concepts, and how they relate. Procedural fluency includes carrying out the mathematical procedures with skill, flexibility, accuracy, and quickly. Strategic competence means knowing what procedure is best in the circumstance given, and how to represent or prove your solution or process in multiple ways. Adaptive reasoning includes abstract thinking to explain your thought process and justify it to others. And a productive disposition includes good habits like showing your work and self-motivation. These sound great for high school seniors and college students, but are young mathematicians capable of all of these ideals?
Created using Powtoon.